Welcome everybody, my name is Christian and I'm one of the founders of Augmenticon. Today I want to demonstrate to you what a truly paperless and smart electronic document management system can look like. But let's start with something you are probably very used to when you have to deal with document management in a GMP environment. Let's assume you have a production or quality control SOP which comes with a set of forms to be filled. All these documents are reviewed and approved before they can be used. Depending whether you have a paper-based or electronic DMS, the approved documents are stored directly in the electronic system or you have to scan them first. In any case, you will have to print them in order to take them into the lab or the production area where they are then manually completed. And also the completed forms will undergo a review and an approval cycle, after which you either store them on a cupboard in a nice binder as a hard copy, or you scan them again and put them into your electronic system. And what about all the information contained in these documents? They are typically manually extracted and transcribed into another electronic file or system, and then they are analyzed. We at Augmenticon are convinced that this can be done smarter and without any paper. For the first part, we generate, review and approve SOPs and underlying forms similar to a traditional eDMS. The huge difference, however, is that the forms are functional in a way that they can be taken into the production area or lab to execute them on a tablet, PC or smartphone. Instructions which go beyond the content of the forms may also be provided when using DOCS in conjunction with Augmenticon Assist. Text, photo or video instructions can guide the operator on existing screens or smart glasses. This allows hands-free operation even in challenging environments like in isolators. There is really no need to print and manage paper copies of SOPs anymore, and the guidance comes exactly when and where you need it. Coming back to documentation, data entries are immediately checked by the system. Wrong entries are either not accepted or flagged by the system, and same holds true for missing entries. So the documents are therefore correctly completed before they are submitted for review and approval, expediting these processes tremendously. But this is not all. Now, not only the documents are directly stored in an electronic system, also the data is immediately available to further and smarter processing. This may include activities like monitoring, trending, data mining or troubleshooting. Using the latest developments in artificial intelligence, we may eventually be able to generate validation reports, regulatory documents or periodic quality reviews, at least as a first draft, based on the data which resides in our databases. Let me explain our data input options further in this slide. The first way to enter data is manually on a PC, tablet or smartphone. The entry fields are custom to the content and comprise, for instance, numerical inputs, checkboxes, text input, date and time input. By using the cameras of your tablet or smartphone, you can take photos and upload them to the records as well. Or you attach other documents, maybe reports from equipment, to complete the record set. Equipment and materials are entered from drop-down menus or by scanning their QR codes. Augmenticon's computer vision technology allows to also read out data from displays or other human-machine interfaces. And for critical process steps, it can be done simultaneously by tracking, controlling, and documenting. I hope you are already as excited as we are, but leave some room for even more excitement. So far, we looked at the situation at one lab or production unit. But what if processes are to be transferred and documents need to be shared with parties inside or outside your organization? Again, let's start first with the traditional situation where you manage your documents in an electronic or paper-based document management system. For the technology transfer, you will take a copy of the relevant documents and send them to the receiving site. The receiving site will then go through the same tedious process we reviewed at the beginning of this video. Based on my personal experience, this can take easily several weeks, even for low complex processes. For Augmenticon DOCS, we have incorporated an organizational structure which allows to share master documents easily inside even complex organizations. The structure involves 3 hierarchical levels: organization, company, and site or lab level. At the beginning, one would set up the master document with general process flow and instructions on the organizational level. Next, you share this organization template with the involved companies, where the company-specific content is added. And finally, the site or lab receives the company template and adds the remaining site-specific content. Staff from all levels of the organization can be involved in reviewing and approving the documents. Sharing documents outside the organization is also possible by exporting the master documents into a single file, which can be imported by the receiving site into their DOCS instance. This is what we think is a modern, smart, and truly paperless document management system. Thanks for watching.